Right, so riding is an aspect of pressure out on the trail ride. Of course, to tell you, you're going to change rein across your next diagonal. So, Dan, your job is to keep up with her. Make sure you walk, yeah, so you don't get left there. Now we're riding. So that's what I mean by assertive. It doesn't mean you're mean, but you're just assertive. And that's also what I told you is kind of like riding a bike, where you're pedaling all the time, you just don't coast all the time. And so, see how she went all the way through the corner and got onto the long side before she left the rail? It's very crooked today. When you picked up trot, you felt him trying to bow sideways and everything. You know what that answer is go forward straight, forward straight. It's more exaggerated with his shoes off. High. Ginger doesn't have that kind of bounce, but it's actually easier for you to see it on her. You kind of see how it's every other beat. Good girl! Straightening him out nicely. Does it feel good to get back on a horse? The good news is, Delia, you've ridden long enough and well enough that you could go probably 4 or 5 years without riding, and you'll still be fine when you get back on a horse. So you know that in your heart, right? Always, all year long. Alright, and now she's going to change direction across the next diagonal. And she's all the way over here, but Delia knows she has to go all the way across in front of the judge's box to get onto the next diagonal. I know what you're at. Now she's changing bend and going to the right and making a half a circle. And in a dressage arena, you can fit 3 20-meter circles because it is 60 meters long. And so you're judging. And I know it's hard watching her. She's quite a nice little rider. Yeah. And it's hard to see that she's looking and what she's doing because she does it all, makes it look very smooth. All the way to your card. And push with your left leg, your inside leg. Remember to push her out to the rail. Yeah. And then we're going to trot really fast up the long side and do it again. He's getting better and better, isn't he? I think every once in a while he takes a funny step like he's hit a stone, but it's not too bad. Good girl, Jane. I know you're sitting because you're trying to keep up, and you're more comfortable sitting. Make this first one wider, Delia. You're cutting it in a little early. Look at the holly tree. Yeah, there you go. That was better plan. Keep your outside hands low. You need to work a little more on keeping it outside rein connected. If we had like a bucking strap or something on the front of the saddle, I could actually make you hold that. So now your right hand needs to almost stay in place. So then you have a good connection, and then you have a place to push them over to the other inside letter. Whenever she cuts in, you need to make a real effort not to allow that. Alright, this time instead of doing a serpentine, Delia's going to change direction on the diagonal, and she's actually going to lengthen Rocky's stride a little. So that means she's going to really make him push. Look at how he's going now. Dana, look at her. You see how he's going kind of much bigger steps? You have to be able to post to do that, to send your horse forward. So make her trot really much as you can, as much trot as you can. And you'll find that now you want to post, don't you? Yeah. Because you're asking her to push. Her posting never changed, her rhythm never changed. But you see how far out and long your horse's neck is now? And he's starting to wobble and get it through his shoulders. There you go. That's a state of total relaxation. That is specifically no contact. Now take your reins back up so she can see that. She shortens them. She finds the contact with the mouth again. Right there, he's pulling. She has to push harder to make him have that rounded outline again. Notice how tight her left hand is. There's no slap stretch circles purposely because really good dressage horses, you have to show that they're mentally relaxed. And so when you have this horse that's moving very nicely forward and in a frame, and you ease your rein, do they canter off with you, or are they able to maintain their steady trot rhythm and their balance? That's the reason for it in dressage tests. Go ahead, leg yield. See her moving her horse sideways? Get over to the rail. She didn't turn his head to the rail, did she? She made him step to the rail. Do another leg yield for me, Delia. Quarter line to rail. So she's going to make a turn. Quarter line is here and halfway between center line. Notice his head is not looking at the rail. She's making his hind legs cross. His motor pushed the whole body over to the rail. So do another one right here up close and personal for you. So this again should be really tuning you into how much of your body does the riding. Now look at her hands as close to you. That's her outside rein. You see how it's steady? But he's not looking that way, is he? And see, look how hard she's working with this leg. You see her leg setting him sideways? Yeah. And a horse will not go sideways if you don't have contact on the hand. On your hand. Thank you, Delia. You may change rein, and we'll do a couple shallow loop serpentines the other way, and then some leg yield. You can change rein to get behind you again. But I think I'm overwhelming you with information, aren't I? But it's cool to run the front end, the better. So she's in trot, and she's working really hard. You see her legs really working? And now she's going to canter. What I want you to look at is her seat. You see how she's not coming up and down, but her hips have to slide in the saddle with the motion. It's like a wave coming up and down. Do you see that? Good girl, watch your inside rein is getting a little long. I'm afraid he was going to put his nose down and trip. Immediately upon trotting, she's posting again, isn't she? Most people, that's when they fall off, is coming out of canter into trot. Because it changes from a 1, 1, 1, 1 rhythm to 1, 2, 1, 2. And they're going to go whoop and go over the head. Which Delia used to do on a regular basis. We had one summer where she, remember that? It was like 2 or 3 times in that summer she came over the head, the same thing. All right, now once you change direction and try your canter the other way. Say there's the hard way to learn and the easy way to learn, right, Delia? I've fallen off hundreds of times when I was learning. The horse can't change the way they get from canter to trot. The rider has to learn to go with them. The horse obeys and comes to trot, rider falls off. I mean, it's not the horse's fault. Notice how much energy Rocky's exhibiting, Dana. He's pushing to her hand. Do you see that? Every push of a hind leg is received in her hand. Good. All right, keep your chin up. Don't look at him, Delia. Good girl. Keep your chin up. Having a little bit of difficulty without his shoes, but not too much. And immediately you see how she smoothly went to post. As soon as she felt the gear change, she let the posting happen.
That's hard to believe she fell off. It looks so natural.
All right, sweetie. Now come to a collected walk. Collected walk, I said purposely because I want you to look, Dana, at the contact he's on. Look how hard she's working in the walk. If she didn't go to sleep or take a vacation, walking is a working gait. It's not a break from everything else. So she's still making him push, and every time he pushes, she should feel that energy received into her hand. Now, go ahead and let him free walk. So she gives him the reins. She knows enough to keep making him move. If she didn't, he would just get like Ginger and be like, whatever, I'll get there. So even in a free walk, and this is considered a state of relaxation, her safety and her control, even with no contact in the rein, her safety fires your brain?
Oh, yeah.
But it gives you a lot to look at, and that's why I was, you know, thank you so much, Delia. She's been wanting somebody to ride with to see some of this, and I know